Hello, this is Matty from SCMCGaming, and today you join us on the second game between MajorMikey and Surreal. This game does take place on Naga Caverns. In my tournament, the first map had to be decided between the two players, so they had to agree. It could be gay maps other than ladder maps, but both players had to agree no matter what. And also, the next maps were chosen by the person who lost the last match. So Surreal chose this map. But say if Surreal wanted to use a GSL map or an MLG map, MajorMikey would have to agree. If MajorMikey only wanted to use ladder maps, then he could only use ladder maps. So anyway, MajorMikey is the red Protoss in the bottom left position, and Surreal is the green Terran in the top right position. MajorMikey obviously won the first game, so if MajorMikey wins this, he will take the best of 3 series and will go on to the semis. And obviously, Surreal wins this, it will go to the third game. Surreal is a gold Terran, by the way. I forgot to mention that in the last game. And MajorMikey is a gold Protoss. I think he's gold. He used to be silver, but I think he got promoted. Anyway, I will put a link to the bracket in the description below, so you can see how it panned out and everything. I would recommend you obviously don't watch it until you see the finals, or because obviously if you see who wins each game, then might ruin it for you. So anyway, both of the players are going for a basic opening. Surreal is getting his racks at 12 even, and MajorMikey got, I think it was 12 or 30, probably 13, to be honest, just 13. MajorMikey is going to scout now to check nothing weird is going on. I do quite like this map. It is quite a good map. It does have a nice second, and then everyone usually takes this third. But the cool thing about it is you've got rocks on your side, and the enemy doesn't have rocks. So that is quite hard to keep. This is quite a good third as well, but you've got this little bit here with the little twig things you can't see through, which obviously can be quite annoying. Anyway, Surreal is coming to scout. MajorMikey is scouting his base, and he's just doing a normal build. Got his refinery up again quite early. Nothing really weird or going on for a Terran at this stage in the game. MajorMikey is just doing a cool little pattern with his probe to keep it alive. Surreal is going to block that off with another supply depot now. There we go. Surreal is just sat in his base. MajorMikey does get his 7x core. As soon as his warp gate, this gate is finished at 18, Surreal is getting his orbital command, and MajorMikey goes for his first assimilator of the game. Oh no, second assimilator, sorry. I just didn't expect him to have 2 that early. Maybe he's going for something. He could be going for a Century Expand again, or more than likely it'll be a 3-gate Robo using Immortals, because he saw that last game that Surreal liked to use Marauders, and he got his refinery early when he used Marauders, and he's got refinery early again, so it might be Marauders again. MajorMikey is still trying to get around his base, but it's a marine out now, so that probe is going to die. Boom. Bye-bye. Surreal is getting his second racks, and once again, Marauders and Concussive Shell. MajorMikey's Robo is going down now, and he is getting his warp gate and chronoing that out as fast as possible. He does have 1 Zealot, but that won't do anything against Marauders with Concussive Shell. I don't know where that probe was, but it might have been. Looks like it was a scout, or maybe it was attacking Surreal's scout. Once again, here comes the Marine and a Marauder, which will be able to kill that Zealot, but if he gets this sentry out in time, which he will, I think, it will be alright. Because obviously, if worst comes to worst, he can always force field the ramp. There goes his second gate, and his third pylon of the game. Surreal now is getting a reactor on his barracks and is researching the stim upgrade. MajorMikey is now producing a stalker and an observer straight away from that robotics facility. Sorry about that. Here is the engage. Does instantly snipe out that marine, so that marauder won't be able to do very much. It will be able to probably kill that zealot. If I was MajorMikey, I'd probably just keep that zealot away, because he can just constantly kite it and he will be able to take it out. There we go. He's keeping it away. Well, that sentry isn't powerful enough to kill it, but the stalker is out now, so that's alright. Surreal does retreat, and his observer is about to finish. There it is. And there's his second and third gate. His third gate a bit slower than second, and his warp gate is finished right about now. So we should see these go into warp gates. He's now producing his first immortal, but he is sadly supply capped, which he is fixing at the moment with that pylon. Surreal Looks like he's going for an early expand. Does have his command centre already going down, and his factory. Strangely this time, maybe he's going for some tank play, which he didn't use last game, which could have helped him quite a lot if he just had a couple of tanks at the top of the high ground. MajorMikey's observer is nearly in his base. He's sending a probe on what looks like it was going to be putting a forward pylon, but is dead. He was probably going to put it around here, which is a very good place for a forward pylon. He's just looking at these units, which I'm guessing are coming in for an attack, or maybe just looking for that forward pylon there, coming in for an attack. They do take strange unit paths. I don't see why they went that way. I don't see why they went down there and then around that refinery. But anyway, just warping in some zealots, and obviously he has his immortal out, so if he can keep that alive, that'll do massive damage versus the marauders. He isn't producing anything at the minute, really. Oh, he was supply capped yet again, so you just need to be careful with that. Does warp in another sentry and starts his second immortal. Surreal is getting a bunker at the bottom of the ramp and some more marauders and a starport actually, so it doesn't look like he's going for tank play. Here it's engaged. MajorMikey's observer is just following the army, so you'll be able to see what it does and where it goes and everything. Good thing to do, which he hasn't done, is shift right click on all the units, so even if one dies, it still follows the rest. And there's cut off, and he does get an easy kill. Does need to be careful of them zealots though. And Surreal does retreat. His second immortal is coming out now. And here goes MajorMikey's robotics base. So it does look like he's going to do a Colossus time and push, maybe with one attack upgrade and 10 more lance, which is very good. Especially seeing as Surreal is going for the early expansion and is getting his orbitals, so it can do quite a lot of damage. He's getting a supply depot there to try and make just a bit of a bigger wall and try and deter any attack. MajorMikey getting a second observer. Looks like he wants one in his base at all times and one following his army. Here comes MajorMikey's push, which is quite large. I'm not sure what damage it will do, especially if Surreal does repair that bunker. If he actually puts units in the bunker as well, that might help. But his observer's still following. There's the units in the bunker. And here comes MajorMikey's army. Is he waiting for it? Oh no, he's going in. There's MajorMikey's expansion as well. Very nicely timed. Nice pylon there. A lot of Protoss like to put a pylon there. He does see that he has a bunker and quite a lot of troops. So he just kind of pull back, and now he kind of come in. And then he puts a force field to stop the repair on the bunker. Very nice force field. Very nice force field. Manages to snipe the bunker. Continue to split the Terran army. And will have to retreat if he wants to save them high gas units. That sentry will get sniped. He does try to split off his sentries to try and either save his immortals or his sentries, and he does happen to save his immortals, and they do chase the sentries. They will cut them off. Oh no, he stopped. If he did carry on, he might have got a concussive shell shot onto it, and then he would be able to kill that. So he just get one stalker, 2 immortals, and 2 sentries out of that engagement. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, he is behind. If we go to the is it this tab that shows you? Yeah, it shows you. Look, MajorMikey has lost a lot more resources in his units because of the sentries are really expensive. So that wasn't really an even trade. However, his expansion is now down, and first Colossus is just finished now. Surreal isn't really doing anything except holding that Zelnaga. He is now saturating his main. Does an SCV swap. Does have his first medivac out. Nothing else really going on at the minute. Is starting to pump medivacs out, but he is supply capped at the minute, which he isn't fixing either. MajorMikey is starting to saturate his natural. Does have his first Colossus out. I don't really know. Maybe MajorMikey's waiting to get this expansion up. Maybe got a Colossus defense. Maybe he's going to get forge and get one attack. Maybe he's waiting for the money to get thermal lance. I don't quite know what he's doing at the minute, but whatever he's doing, it must be good. He selected his robo, so maybe he's building another Colossus. Yep, there's the other Colossus. So he's just saving up because they are really expensive at 300 minerals and 200 gas. He is now supply capped as well. Sorry, I will probably stop yawning by next game. It just takes me a while, and half an hour to an hour to properly wake up. Surreal is getting 2 more racks down and is continually pump out these medivacs. He does need to try. He must have seen his observer by now, so he does need to try and get to pick up his units down here away from the observer or something. Fly him around and do a drop, or do it on the other side and drop in his main. He does need to try start doing some drop playing, some harassment. There we go. There's the observer down. Does finally see it. Does MajorMikey MajorMikey got 2, did he? Does he still have 1? No, he doesn't. He is behind on MajorMikey, but he does have, obviously, he does have the 2 Colossus now. 2 Mars, so he probably does have the superior army. Because Surreal has a lot of Marines, which obviously his face just get burnt off. He's now getting his 3rd Colossus and his Forge just finished. Surreal now going for the combat shield and continues to produce Marines and Marauders and Medivacs and getting an engineering bay. MajorMikey now is getting the 1 attack. I didn't expect this. It's 1 attack timing push with Colossus. Can work very, very well against the Terran. If that combat shield comes out, that will help Surreal a lot against him Colossus. Stop him getting burned instantly. He is now getting a tech lab and a reactor on his two new barracks, and here comes an attack by Surreal. Might be an attack, might just be scouting for a 3rd or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Looks like it is going to be attack though. I always do get tricked out by the way they go through there. Looks like they're going over that way. Anyway, I'm not quite sure who will win this engagement. It does have his 3rd Colossus out, and he has got a lot of zealots. He's now getting 2 more gateways to make it a 5 gate, which obviously is obviously he needs because his expansion gives him a lot more resources, so he can warp in a lot more troops. And here comes the engage. What are they? Oh! He's trying to do a 2-pronged attack. Oh, MajorMikey now is getting thermal lance, but that might be sniped. Marauder does shoot. MajorMikey, does he move? Yep, he's moving. And now MajorMikey's pylon gets sniped. Stops that upgrade. Can he save his Robo Bay? Yep, he can. Yes, he can. Strangely, Surreal didn't come in from the front. I expected him to do that, draw his troops away, then rush in from the front. Stim, bang, 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 run out. That's what I personally would have done. Here comes the attack, but now it's too late because MajorMikey's units are already on the way back. So that was a good idea, just quite poorly executed. If he did manage to do it, he could have crippled him quite badly. 2nd Medivac is coming back in now, though. I don't know what it's doing or where it's going. MajorMikey is chasing Surreal's army away. It's taking out these rocks, getting ready to take a 3rd expansion up here. But he does have the minerals for it. Surreal does have a lot of minerals as well, to be honest. Surreal should get a few more barracks. MajorMikey's thermal lance is now on the way again. He does need to try help out Colossus. Yeah, he does produces some zealots and stalkers. Surreal is trying to snipe this pylon, but I don't know why. It's not really even powering anything. MajorMikey is now getting the 1 armor as well. Surreal is going for the Vikings to try and counter the Colossus, but I don't think he'll get them fast enough. So here comes the attack. With his 3 Colossus, he does still have a Colossus at base, does he not? Nope, there it is. Just walking around the cliffs, dodging me totally. Anyway, I'm quite surprised MajorMikey not in one of these games has built a forward pylon, because obviously he could get reinforcements faster. Here is the engage. Need to watch out for the health on these Colossus. Colossus are really high health at the minute. One of them's been attacked slightly. Ooh, waiting for the 4th Colossus, and here's the double probe. So it looks like, yeah, there's the forward pylons. I didn't expect them to come in to the game at one point, and here it is. This is a really substantial army. Surreal needs to use his Vikings very well. There's the Vikings attack. Doesn't really have enough to do a lot of damage to the Colossus. Oh, nice 4-field split there, nice Guardian Shield. Could do with another Guardian Shield to cover the bottom half of his army, but that split was amazing. Yep, no, die. We lost 1 Colossus to the Viking. Is he going to lose a 2nd? No, he's not going to lose a 2nd Colossus. He does have his proxy pylons up now. Forward pylons, I always say proxy for some reason. So we can just warp in more reinforcements, and this does look like GG. Yep, there's the GG. So MajorMikey took this game 2-0. Took this series 2-0. So MajorMikey is advancing to the semi-finals. And I will be casting his game in the semi-finals as well. So, thanks for watching. This has been May from SCMCGaming. Check the description. I will post the bracket link and the tournament group link if you want to join our next tournament. Thanks for watching, and rate, comment, subscribe.